Hey collectives, Grand Rising. Listen, I wish on my Facebook, I'm a hot mess, worse than what you guys normally see me. But anyways, long story. I just want to mention this because my mom was on my mind. I listened to some other messengers. I can't really sleep. I mean, I sleep in the daytime, but I don't know, whatever. But anyways, how can I start this? I don't have much memory on my phone, but anyways, long story. When my brother was currently incarcerated, allegedly, because I don't really know if he's in there or not. I don't know. Okay, there was a guy named Frazier, right? Frazier. Now, the next door neighbor at the time before Angela Jackson is a Frazier. Now, they're related to my aunt, which was through marriage. I didn't know the time they told me, right? So I believe it was all conjured up anyway. So they live right next door. I remember they still kind of stuff about how I should keep my apartment and I should do this and I should do that and go in the bathroom, do this and do that. So they already knew there was cameras in my apartment. So they were connected to my cousins because the husband is related to my aunt, which is through marriage, right? So fast forward, the Frazier is the woman, right? And she was pretty nice, but she always say, Fatima, what you doing in there? We sit outside all day, and I just get tired because I was like, I got shit to do. I never told her anyway. But anyways, long story. So my mom had passed away, and like I said, everything looked staged. Later on, I found my mom's dirty clothes, fecal matter, and urine, and her muumuu was on the bathroom sink. This is after the fact, right? So I was like, she don't sleep like that, and she had a sheet on her bed, and and one part because my brothers were fighting, both of them were fighting, and it looked like my mom was trying to listen, but she couldn't open her eyes, even though they said her heart had stopped, and then her face went to a smile. That's how my mom does when they be fighting and stuff. She'd be smiling, and her face turned to a smile. And then my brother, who's currently incarcerated, he was like, yeah, they injected her with this, that, and the other, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, how you know all this? And this was in his manifesto as well. So I'm like, it was so detailed. I was like, okay, he did it. Well, both of them probably did it because he tried to get it's a long story. I don't have much time, but anyways, long story. So I was looking through some documents because they're trying to clean up their mess. Clean the door handles, clean this, clean that. There was red stuff over the floor. The phone was gone. It was in my mom's room, and all of a sudden it reappears. And some of my younger brother admitted that he's changed my mom's clothes. He admitted putting her medicine back on the bathroom counter, which I asked for at the funeral. I'm like, where's the medicine at? Where's her medical records? He didn't want to give me any information because he knew that I knew she didn't die of natural causes. She did not. He choked her, he killed her, and which is my theory, and poisoned her too, both of them. That's in my opinion, my theory, just by the way everything was set up, where they lied, and the story's been changing and all kind of shit. So anyway, long story. They try to put the information on me, like I'm the one this, I'm the one that, about the life insurance policy. I'm like, we only got 5,000. Where other life insurance policy? And that's what come to the conclusion that my mom probably does everything to me, and they were probably mad about it. And to manipulate. Cause my mom know my brother's a criminal, both of them really, but the oldest one. I mean, he's older, but was incarcerated. He's a big criminal. But my mom was kind of afraid of him because she was blind and she was at the mercy of their hands. So anyway, long story. I found some paperwork, right? It was some information that my brother had wired some money to a Frazier. I think his name is Jason Frazier. So I was like, what? Like, these people? Like, I said to myself, I can't remember the amount. I want to say 500 or maybe a couple hundred. I can't remember. But they were all related. Some of them were related to the maintenance guy, Tatum, which they lived next door after the Fraziers left. Lived next door. The Angela Jackson's baby daddy is a Tatum, and the maintenance guy is a stepfather to a Tatum, which was lived across the street at Logan Park. I mean, it's not really complicated. I'm not probably saying it right, But anyway, long story. So I found this information that my brother, who's currently incarcerated, you know, had wired some money over to this Frazier dude, Jason Frazier. Then during the time, there was this guy drive a black, was it Cougar or what's it called? You know, those Dodge cars, those muscle cars, and he was always parked in front of my apartment. So you know me. Well, you don't know me, but I snapped the license plate. I took a picture of the person driving, light-skinned dude, and I ran the plates. And then it was a Jason Frazier who owned that vehicle. I was like, huh. And then I started getting PayPals and, you know, did he help with this and that? And I was being stalked and everything else. You see, they all thought they were going to make my mom's house a trap house, you know, and they probably showed them when my mom left, and they were probably upset and trying to take me out to manipulate, you know, me, you know, to go either underground, because somebody told me I should get off the radar and go underground. I'm like, why? Like, what did I do? Besides, you know, doing my court case at the time. And so then, and whistleblower thing, working on that too. So I didn't know they were looking at my computer at the time. But anyway, long story. So I was like, there was some significance in regards to why my brother paid, I want to say $500 to Jason Frazier. And at the same time, was that? That he used my mom's Social Security funds and bought Popeye's chicken. I think it was like $40 worth of Popeye's chicken. Paid his cell phone. Who does that? You know, I got the information. I made multiple copies. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got my flash drive. I keep it with me all times. And it's very unfortunate, you know. But they're in regret now because my younger brother said that he was in regret that my mom had passed away. He said that he said it wasn't worth it. So that means that he killed her, and the whole ordeal was not worth it because he didn't get nothing out of it. He thought he'd probably get the house, and you know, he's so enraged, and you know, they're all on drugs and shit like that. You know, so they're trying to put it on me. Oh yeah, Fatima, she do drugs and she do this and put me in a bad light. And if I have a past, so what? What is it to you? You know what I'm saying? Oh, she's this, she's that. You know, she tried to get over on this system. But see, they don't know me. They thought, oh, okay, I don't know. I don't want to say too much. You know, I always cross my T's and dot my I's. I learned that from the best, and that's the County of Sacramento. I learned that from the best.